So, hello everyone, I'm Janet Pidania from 4th year Prudence, and today I'm going to discuss to you about how to solve the Pythagorean Theorem. So, this is the structure of Pythagorean Theorem, and you should first locate your angle. So, in here, in our illustration, our angle is in here. Then, the side that is facing to the angle is the hypotenuse. So, the opposite side of the hypotenuse is letter A. So, this is our opposite, and the lower part is the adjacent. So, here is the equation on how to solve the Pythagorean theorem. This is our formula. C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. So, to find letter C, or to find the hypotenuse side, our equation is C is equal to square root of A squared plus B squared. So, for example, our given is, for letter A is 5 centimeter. For letter B is 3 centimeter. And let's find out letter C, the hypotenuse side. So, in solving this, we must use this formula. So, letter C is equal to square root of A squared plus B squared. So, let's substitute. A stands for 5 cm, so squared plus 3 cm squared. In C, the square root of 5 is 25, but the square root of 5 is 25 cm, plus the square root of 3 is 9 cm. So let's add. 25 plus 9 is equal to 34 cm. So now we will use the calculator for solving the square root of 34. So square root of 34 is equal to 5.83. So we will round this to the 100. So that's why we have this answer, 5.83 cm. So our hypotenuse side is 5.83 cm. So now, for you to know where is the hypotenuse, the opposite, and the adjacent side, we will now label it. So A stands for the opposite side, because it is the opposite of the hypotenuse. Then our B is the adjacent. And our letter C is our hypotenuse. So now we solve the value of C. So let's put their value now in the illustration. So A is equal to 5 cm, or B is equal to 3 cm. And our letter C is equal to 5.83 cm. So now we solve the hypotenuse side. So this is the way how you can solve Pythagorean theorem. So here, so if you were going to solve that for letter A, which is the altitude, or the opposite side, this is the formula you're going to use. So we will derive this formula, we will transform this to in solving the letter A, or solving the altitude. So C is equal to A squared plus B squared. So first, so this formula, we will not going to derive this formula, so let's cross this out. So we're going to derive this one. So C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. So in solving the altitude, or in solving the opposite side, you must transpose letter B. Oh, yes, the letter B to this side. So it will be like this. That's negative B squared plus C squared equals A squared plus B squared. You're gonna minus B squared also to this side, so that it would be balanced. So that's B squared. Then, when you transpose, the sign will be changed. So here, what I said, you must deduct negative B, or you must deduct B to both sides to be balanced. So that you will not be confused, we will just exchange this. C squared minus B squared is equal to A squared, because positive B minus negative B is equal to 0. So that you will not be confused again, A squared is equal to C squared minus B squared. So in order to eliminate the squared here, we must get their square root. So C squared minus B squared, it's square root. So cancel. So our letter, so A is equal to the square root of C squared minus B squared. Now, in solving letter B, you will just follow the steps, but you will just subtract the letter A from both sides, so that you will come up, or you will gain this this formula. So it's just easy in solving the Pythagorean Theorem. That's all you need. So that's all for today, and I hope that you understand how I discussed it. So thank you for watching. Once again, I am Jeanette Pizania from 4th Year Prudence.